Hi guys, welcome back to the Far Side of Normal. I'm trying to do this without my my computer's camera is just being it's the devil. It's the devil. Ugh. I know it's been a long time, but I promise you, once you find out what's been going down, you realize it's been worth the wait. So, without further ado, first things first, we just filmed back to back 2 episodes. Woohoo! We're back in it, you guys. We're back in it. So, oh, happy day. And trust me, they are going to be so worth the wait. I'm so excited. So, that's that. The second thing that is great is Supernatural Wiki gave us a shout out. Oh my gosh. Best day ever. So back to the episode. So I've been gone for almost 3 months in Virginia. Literally got off a plane and jumped into it and had a week to herd cats. With this last project, the last webisode we did, you guys, honestly, it was just challenging, and here's why. So the guy that was supposed to be one of the main characters injured himself the day and a half before we were supposed to start filming. So we had to find a replacement for him. One of the other characters had to get replaced like ASAP, and so did the third character. So it was just challenging. And then on top of that, it rained and rained and rained and rained. Wait, and rained some more. So we were supposed to have an outside location and 2 inside locations. Those locations fell through. We had to find all new locations, figure out how to find a location that we could film on the inside versus outside. And mind you, I'm behind the camera, I'm in front of the camera, and I'm writing on the fly. Literally, as we film, I'm writing, trying to change the script so that we can film inside, but also keep the continuity and the integrity of the story. Honestly, it was a hot dang mess. And so I was ready to cry. And then, it was challenging, you guys. And I thought, okay, breathe it out, breathe it out, breathe it out. Well, so let's switch gears. Supernatural Wiki. If anybody knows Supernatural Wiki, it is everything great. Because if you have a question about a season or a webisode or episode, or a monster or anything, lore, Supernatural Wiki is the Bible for supernatural. And I refer to it all the dang time. So Jules of Supernatural Wiki had posted they were doing a kind of mini fundraiser to update their software. And I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, please and thank you, because you can't close or leave. What do you need from me? So I did a donation, and she's so lovely. She emailed and basically asked if, I wanted to shout out this, that, and the other. I'm like, yes, please and thank you. Can you do this? So I referenced and showed her the link to Supernatural the Cleaners. She sent me back the best email. It honestly made my heart kick up a beat. My pulse started racing and my blood pressure went up and my heart was in my throat. And I was like, oh my gosh. The gist of it is she's like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest thing ever. Why did I not know about this? She's like, I'm about to pimp the crap out of it. I'm paraphrasing here, but it was so flippin' fantastic. And I was like, what? So she loved it. And I just have to say, as a creator, I love Supernatural with everything in me. Like, I love Supernatural. And that's why I created Supernatural the Cleaners. And so I think it's brilliant and clever and creative, because here's the thing. We're not trying to take over as hunters. We're cleaners. So we're not trying to replace the hunters. We're coming alongside them as their partners in crime and cleaning and expanding the supernatural universe. And I thought it was a clever way to expand the supernatural universe. So to have someone that you look up to and admire for creating Supernatural Wiki, or, just maintaining it and knowing everything that you need to know about Supernatural, she's kind of like one of my sheroes. And so to have the person that you admire and you admire their work, admire yours, and then not only think it's great, but promote it was, oh my gosh, it felt like I honestly won an award. It was the greatest thing ever. And so my heart was in my throat. And so I shared it with a friend. She's like, oh my gosh, my heartbeat is racing. I'm like, yours, mine. But it was so encouraging, because sometimes you guys, truthfully, I get disheartened and discouraged because it's a lot of work, and this last webisode was so ambitious. It was literally like herding cats. And so I almost thought, is this even worth it? And should I keep doing this? And no, just forget it. And I literally got her email that day, and I thought, all right, let's get back after it. Because it encourages my soul to know that as a creator, you know, you want people to love your content. And it was validating. It validated that what I'm doing does matter, and it is fun, and it is a great concept and story. And not that it should matter as a creative person whether people love your stuff or not, if it's something that you love, but when they do, it's just that much more satisfying, I guess. So her shout out is everything great, and I'm going to post the link down below, because then when I saw it on her actual website, oh, happy day. It was like I won an award. I was so fired up. So that's what's been going on with SuperWiki. Jules, you're awesome, and I love you. One day I'm going to meet her. I'm going to go to Australia. It's going down, y'all. It's going down. In the meantime, I'm going to show you sneak peek pictures of the upcoming webisode, and I have to say, this is the most players we've had on the board, the most characters that we've had, and the most locations and sets. So we had 3 different sets. I don't even know how many players in the game. It was just ambitious, but it looks really, really cool. So hopefully next week or the week after, we'll have a new webisode. Whoop-de-woo. And then I cannot wait for the webisode to air, so to speak, so I can tell you about the behind the scenes and the fun facts and the Easter eggs and the tips and tricks. I can't even talk. I'm so tired, you guys. So I literally just got back in town yesterday. Wait, what's today? Monday night, and it's Wednesday, and I don't even know what day it is. And so, yes, without further ado, before I babble, check out the link below. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your frenemies, tell everybody about it. When you see it, comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Until next time, sweet Deans and sweet Sams.